Have you tried turning it off, turning it on again? Yes. And it worked. So it's fine. Cool. That was neat. Yeah. I like that. That was enjoyable. Alright, I'm going back to play Marksman some more. Yada dee dum bum. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. You good? We're back? We're fine? Was it I think it was OBS. OBS crashed and then complained that I didn't have the right stream key. Which is not something that ought to happen. We're fine. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Totally normal. Everything's good. Yeah, it feels streamer, man. It's fine. Streamer things happen. There we go. Is last epoch too difficult? No, but streaming might be. Mod review needed. Mod review needed. Oh, mod review needed? Is this post removed? It's not removed. Oh. Oh, so this is just a post on Reddit? Someone said EHG moving the release is both cowardly and shit. They're basically saying they don't have any confidence that they can compete with PoE, so they'll screw over all their players to appease the few who play Path of Exile. I took time off work for this release. It's like the team... I feel this. I've taken off time from work to play Path of Exile in the past. I understand the sentiment. It's basically the team saying they don't care about their players at all. I took work off for this release. I was invested in it. Kind of true. No, chat, I like making fun of people. It's fun. But I do understand where they're coming from. Rage baits, harassment, misinformation, or misleading content. I don't think cowardly and shit is the right phrase we're looking for here. I understand the frustration. I don't think it's cowardly and shit. I think it's frustrating. But understandable. In my opinion. How do you feel, Twitch chat? Is it cowardly and shit, or frustrating but understandable? It's Sag? It is Sag! Gotta fucking wait just because Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2, look at me. Look at me, I'm Path of Exile 2. Good thing making a great game does not require a spine. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say with that comment. But I'm going to use your comment as an opportunity to say that we're not going to be harassing EHG on the stream. If you want to harass EHG, there are lots of other places to do it. Just in case you thought that that's what this stream was about. It's not. Oop. You gotta reschedule time off for this release. Yeah, I understand that. I've literally taken time off and scheduled time off for releases in the past. I've done that. I understand the frustration. Calling it cowardly and shit, I don't think is the right answer. I think. It might be. But I don't think it is. Do you think we're gonna have patch notes on April 2nd? Oh my god, what about patch notes April 2nd? You know what? I like it. Giving us 2 weeks with the patch notes. Be like, you can't have the patch, but at least you can know what you're missing. What do you think about that? Are you into it? It's disappointing. Yeah, it's definitely disappointing. I'm not fucking happy about it. It is what it is. You like some patch notes? Hold on, let me DM someone real quick. I'm gonna DM Carve and see if he's okay with me playing in the beta realm just for a few hours. I'll do a voice chat with Gazzy too, make it feel official. Monka? There was a comment on the on one of the posts on Reddit that resonated with me, where it's like, this is frustrating, but at least they're being honest about it, and they're not just giving us some bullshit reason. I like that. I appreciate that. Some kind of promo. I would like promos. I like promos. When the PoE thing was first announced, like a week or so ago, my first comment was, "Boy, I hope that Last Epoch just says fucking and goes ahead anyways." But there's been a lot of people who are like upset that both of them were happening at the same time. But like, it's... Wait, what's that visual effect? Why is it so pretty? It's totally on GGG that this happened. So what do you do? Like, EHG planned their thing. They were doing their press tour. They were doing interviews with streamers. Like, all their dates are set in stone. And then, like, PoE comes along and they're like, ah, fuck it. We're going to release the same weekend. Like, that's frustrating for everyone. But, like, if GGG were going to pivot, they would have simply, you know, pivoted. Yeah, Greer's right on that in chat. So I guess the question is, like, do you want them to pivot? Because, like, GGG's not going to. I don't know. It sucks. It just sucks, Jay. Yeah, I don't know where that bright red effect came from. It's really pretty, though. Never seen it in my life, dude. You like it? It's new MTX that I just enabled that I can't show you yet. You're worried that GGG delays their update? Holy fuck. That'd be so troll. There's no way, right? You know what? Hold up. If we're in for an inch, in for a mile. No, you know what, chat? Sign me up. I want to see it. I want to see GGG delay their launch to the same weekend again. Go the same time, 17th. I just want to see the world burn, dude. Hey, yo, fuck 'em. Some people just want to set the world on fire. Yeah, you do. I want to set the world on fire. Like, it already sucks? Just keep sucking. Yeah, I don't know. You're mad at GGG for shilling PoE 2 interviews all over the place and then going Mia for 3 months, not making balance changes in a game that said was early beta. I don't know enough about PoE 2. to know the extent of how much you're joking and whatnot. I don't know. Sure. You've heard of vibe-based coding? Vibe coding? This is vibe reactions. Vibe react content. I don't know if I hate PoE 2. I'm just vibing with Twitch chat. Whatever you say goes, dude. I don't know. Oops. Imagine if I was ASWD right now. By April 2nd? April 2nd to launch the next last Epoch League, right? 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 Speaking of games I'm happy to make fun of, I'm happy to make fun of the Bazaar. But like the Bazaar was doing balance changes every 2 weeks after their holiday pause. And like that was so good. Every 2 weeks for a closed beta. Like I miss games that did that. Apparently Backpack Battles still gets fucking weekly balance patches. Completely insane. Weekly balance patches? That's nuts. You wanted to play Last Epoch for a few weeks in the Torchlight Infinite season. No, those two clash because of the delay, which sucks. No interest in PoE 2, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, totally understand, Kev. That is frustrating. I should drop these points over here. And instead spec into it's fucking something. I need this shit. Bum 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 bum. Is EHG smaller than EHG? Pause. Hey Tuna, what's going on? Oop. Not a single person, and this kind of disappoints me. Not a single person asking me how my day's been today. Not a how are you? Not a are you in pain? Not a oh god, what happened? Not a single one. Holy shit. How does it affect the pig family? All right, here's how it affects the pig family. Ready? There is like April 2nd, ain't no child being born on April 2nd. However, there is like a distinct possibility. Call it like a 1 in 10 that my child gets born on launch day. You know what I mean? It's only a couple weeks premature? No, it's not premature. If you must fucking know. I think the 16th was the day that he was supposed to be born. So if you lump together like a handful of days, you know what I mean? It'll be like between launch day and patch notes day and like maybe some other like hype day. You know what I mean? Like maybe patch notes day. I might not be here for patch notes day, you know what I mean? However, I'll show you this, okay? I wasn't planning on showing you this because it's not a big deal for me. But my wife said you should. So I'm going to show you something real quick, okay? I think is this the right? Is there a... Alright, so I can't confirm whether the thing that I'm showing you is visible. However, I'm going to try. Okay, so I'll show it to you, and then you're either going to say, what are you trying to show me? Or you're going to say, ouch. So I guess I'm just going to like, can you see that? Like that? Is it visible? Like this? Can you see it? Ooh, oh my god. Okay, all right. Based on the reactions, I'd say visible. Oh shit. Yeah, I told my wife, how's it going? Painful. It's not that painful. I told my wife, like, I was like, babe, you'd be so proud of us today. Me and the kid spent 6.5 hours outside today. Woo! 6.5 hours. She said, turn around. I said, why? She said, turn around. She goes, oh my god. So, like, I sunscreened the kid because, you know, you have to be responsible. You gotta sunscreen the kid. That's just, like, the responsible thing to do is just sunscreen the kid. Of course I sunscreen my kid. Aloe, yeah, I put a bunch of aloe on my head. What's this? Only one LP? Get one of those big straws. I think I'm gonna be a big straw hat gamer. You blame GG. I'm pretty sure that my sunburn is GGG's fault. Yo, fuck Kiwi 2, man. Giving me a sunburn on a beautiful day like this. Scientific fact. It's true. Well, we went to the park, and then someone texted us. They're like, "Hey, do you want to have a picnic?" So like we walked over there. We had a picnic, and then when we were walking back from the picnic, we walked into somebody else, and they're like, "Do you want to have a picnic?" So like we sat outside and had a picnic there. And it was so wholesome. It was so like you know, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. It's like, we're gonna walk around and hang out with you, walk around and hang out with you, walk around and have a picnic with you. It was so wholesome, Chad. And all I have to show for it is this fucking sunburn. Human interaction in sunlight, the worst. It's okay. Takes all kinds. Would you be my pig neighbor? At least it's weirdly shaved? Sure. You mean the sunburn, right? Got it. No, it's... I can't imagine mistaking it for something else. Alright, so our first unique bow, Chad, it hit crit multi, which is fine, but boring. So we're gonna slam 2 more unique bows and try to find something fun. We got poison on hit. The attack and cast speed with fire skills, I think the conversion node in Heartseeker doesn't change the fire tag. So technically, this bow has a use case next patch, I think. I'm gonna power it anyways. It doesn't until next patch, yeah. But like next patch is like what, like a week away, 2 weeks away? It's like it's so soon, dude. Come on. Bow Mage Heartseeker? Yeah, that's one of the things that Carv demonstrated. As one combination that he demonstrated. And like it looked good, dude. It looked real good. Chat, I got a YouTube video to publish. Should I just... Oh, it's not... Wait, hold on. Why is it not uploading? Hold on. What's going on there? Why is it not uploading? Oh shit, hold on. YouTube, what happened, dude? Let me start an upload real quick. Hold on. Is it this one? Pretty sure it's this one. Hold on. My question was going to be, should I wait to upload this? Normally I upload videos, I set them to go live at like 11 a.m. I figure that people like watching videos like around lunch hour. But maybe I just like say fuck it and have it go live like right now. I might, we'll see. Let's get this thing running in the background. Alright, there we go. Did you update the title to April 17th? No, why is that? April 2nd's the launch, right? Ever since the launch. Right? I'm pretty sure it is. Right? For the sake of Angel Eyes 58 and anyone else whose humor is either too advanced for me, or maybe they're not joking, the patch is not actually happening on the 2nd. The patch is on the 17th. The title of today's Twitch stream is a joke. Yeah. I'm so sorry. This sucks, right? Bash. Banish. How could you? Listen, it's all fun and games until we actually mislead somebody. Oh, are the Twitch drops gonna happen on April 2nd? That'd be hilarious. Chat, all of you need to sub to me on April 2nd, okay? We're gonna get the free MTX. Easy peasy. No, they already updated them. Brutal. All of you should still sub to me on the 2nd. It's important. I'll tell you why later. Next up is this dragon song. We're just gonna keep egging bows. We're gonna continue egging unique bows until we get like something good, and then that's gonna be the build we play. I like what we're currently playing, but I certainly don't like it enough that I don't want to have fun instead. You know what I mean? I hope that happens. It'd be way too funny. So with this delay of 2 weeks, does that delay 1.3 as well? Oh, it probably does, right? Trying to find the nemesis. There he is. Maybe. Wait, what did I say cycle 3? Or did I say 1.3? I said 1.3, didn't I? Yeah, I think calling it 1.3 is appropriate. It's the cycle terminology that they don't like. Am I allowed to call it 1.3? Because, like, we're in 1.1 right now. That's just, like, the name of the patch. I think that's okay. I'll double check with them. Here. We're waiting for GG to announce PoE 3. Torchlight Infinite just like crying in the corner. Dude, now Last Epoch is bullying Torchlight Infinite. How dare EHG bully Torchlight Infinite? Oh! Oh, no, that's helpful. That is helpful. That is not annoying. Thank you. Torchlight infinite money sink. Lamau. So you know what this means, right? What day is today? The 18th. So we have 1 month. That means we have like a few more Balatro streams. I could genuinely stream Balatro like 2 or 3 more times. Oh yeah. Oh baby, let's go. Finally, some real content. Yeah, I tried Balatro for the first time the other day. And then I immediately opened up my phone and downloaded it there as well. Oh, yeah. He finally gets to see the Minecraft movie in peace. Holy shit, dude. We all going? I never really got into Slay the Spire. But Balatro fucking scratched my itch, dude. What a game. Season 2 hotfix 7? That's a great question. Like, the patch number is clearly visible in the top left of the screen. So, like, we're in 117 right now. And soon we're going to be in 1.2, which is Season 2. So, like, they can do their marketing as much as they want to. But, like, sweaty gamers know that decimal points are important. Yeah. What's this thing? Light armor. Good dexterity health. This is a word to get threshold boots. What do I think about Serpent Venom right now? Serpent Venom is crazy single target. It's not totally insane, but it's still like very, very good. Like it's better single target than I have right now, for sure. The issue of Serpent Venom is that it lacks clear speed and it lacks survivability because of a relative lack of defense. Because of the changes that recently got made to Primalist. So your defense is a little bit low, your clear speed is a little bit low, and to make up for that, you used to have the most insane single target damage ever. But now you just have normal single target damage. And when I say normal, I mean very, very good, but still not enough to offset those deficiencies. So if I were going to play Serpent Venom right now, I would go two-handed weapon plus... I'd go two-handed weapon plus a Titan Heart. And I'd try to build really tanky. And neglect some of my damage and just allow the build mechanics to make up for my damage. So that'd be my current approach to it. And like I know someone who's done that and they said that they were having a really good time with it. I don't think it's a popular approach because like you're building tanky and like no one likes building tanky, but you know. Go this way. What about Serpent Venom in 1.2? I made recommendations for like how they could change Serpent Venom. But like I'm just one person, right? So I would take a look at the patch notes. I would see if any defense got added. I would see if Serpent Venom got changed. I guess that's it. If there's any new defenses that Primalist, Beastmaster, or I guess Primalist or like Druid have access to. And I would see if this skill got buffed at all. And if it didn't, I guess I'd just stay away from it. The old Serpent Strike Beastmaster, totally agree with you. Like, before Serpent Strike got changed altogether? Yeah. Dread and I often joke that we were, like, the only people who liked that build. And, like, obviously that's not true. But, like, we did both really like it. Yeah, the old Serpent Strike was pretty neat because like it was poison, right? And like poison was OP. But it oh, lightning damage, huh? It didn't really have more multipliers, and yet it was still a good skill. That's nifty. I got mana, field health. Oh, lightning damage. I don't know. Do it. Infinite poison. Yeah, but it was still, it was not OP. It was just like a melee skill with a fucking spear. And like it had one good thing going for it. I don't know. I guess like when they changed poison, it was garbage. So like they had to do something to it. So I guess it's good that they did, but still, come on, pour one out. Recently joined the Last Epoch community about 2 weeks ago. Got the game after PoE pissed me off. You really like the game. You hope it takes off. Yeah, I think when Last Epoch finally launches it from early access. Yeah, I think I think Last Epoch's gonna garner a large community over time. Now, we make a lot of jokes, but I do want to clarify things. Judd, the game director for Last Epoch, has been on the record in the past saying that he thinks, in his opinion, that Last Epoch's really going to hit its stride around patch 1.4. And for the homies in chat who keep up with everything, you'll know that 1.4 will be when we get our skill sigils, right? And like that's the skill sigils, we don't know what they do yet, but they sound amazing. It's kind of like your imagination running away with the concept. What does that mean? It means Last Epoch's going to be here for a while. It means that they have a vision of what they want the endgame to look like. It means they have ideas for like what these exciting things are going to be. And like, I like the game right now. I also like poking fun at it. But like, the game's already good. But whether Last Epoch sticks around for a long time, I think is going to depend a lot on like 1.3 and then like the transition into 1.4. And like, I'll be here for it. Sucks that it's like the whole thing isn't happening next week, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm patient, whatever. If Lasty Puck thinks that delaying for 2 weeks is going to help them, like, keep, maintain momentum toward 1.4, cool, dude. Because, like, that's what they're thinking about, right? They're not really thinking about, like, this current patch, that current patch. Like, they have plans. The game's got to have a player base when 1.3 and 1.4 roll around. Because that's what they're looking forward to. Can we call them Skiggles? You gotta talk to Mike about that one. A 1 LP Dragon song? Go on. Chat, what's good to put on a 1 LP Dragon song? Just like attack speed? Or like the bow crit? I should save this one. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yuck. You know what? Hold on. Ah, fuck. Alright, terrible. There you go. Oh, I don't have any of that affix. What's that affix called, chat? It's called, let's see, let's go here. Crit chance. It's not called critical, it's called crit chance. Fuck. Boom, boom. Let's go here. Bow, critical strike chance, confirm, advanced options, individual tier. Okay, so I'll try to find that affix somewhere, if I can. Effective haste on me, no.
Yes.
Any bows in here? We'll gamble some more bows. Be fun. I've got a shrine. Quick, go. Those hammers, dude. Looks so good. Is this Tencent's fault? Son of a bitch. I can't believe the Chinese government has it out for Mox Jet. Poor Judd, his social credit score is tanking. They did, yeah. Dude, just let Chris Wilson, like, play his magic cards, alright? Dude, he's a collector. Let him collect. Oh, I had a date joke. I don't think so. This is just a joke, right? Wait, do you guys not have 2 weeks? It's still the face. Chris Wilson? No, he's not. What's the strongest build you could play right now? I would go Spark Charge, Sork, Frostclaw.
Ah, yes.
Like Falcon or something? Falcon is super strong. I think the Spark Charge build's stronger.
That was close.
You're leveling that right now? Good choice.
I won't forget.
Good choice, gamers. Oh no. Wow. This is... Is it dead? Glove champ? Nope. Okay. So, when are the patch notes happening? I need deets. Whenever the CTs decide to leak them to us, big mood. The patch notes scale with release date. That's cute. It's a funny way of saying it.
That was close.
Kid Carve on stream. I DM'd him. Still waiting for a response. Remember how Bex used to tease patch notes on like Twitter and whatnot? She'd show like Control F, like heavy strike, and it'd be like 47 results. Like, oh my god, 47 results. I want that. This belt has no text on it.
Easy. Too easy.
I really hyped for Last Buck Season 2 on April 2nd. Dude, I even took off work for it. I am real excited for it. Patch notes means there's nothing to look forward to other than the patch itself. Is that what EHE said? Mike, oh really? That's a Mike quote? I don't know if I need a full week. It seems like there's a number of people in, like, maybe not in chat, but like in the community who's like, you know, full week. Like, I don't need a full week of patch notes. I think patch notes, like, just like 2 or 3 days. That's all you need. Two days, 3 days. Yeah, that's what we do. Protoss, what are you thinking about playing? Are you Sentinel or are you Heartseeker? Ouch. I'm not sure other league starts exist. How? Those are like the 2 builds, right? Trying to scratch my ring finger at the same time. Having a hard time with it. Whoa, whoa. Frailty looks good to me. Click.
How are you Oh, and Traveler. You'll need to fight them in
I'm gonna go here then. The full weeks you feel like are content spewers that might not have quality content. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Doo-doo-doo. They're speeding up arena. Good. Biggest problem in my build right now is that I don't have another 1,000 life. I wonder if we look back at this a month from now and just say like, wow, I can't believe we ever wanted to skip arena. Like arena is so good. I do arena every single time.
I won't forget that one.
Like what if... What's that? So like, here's the thing, right? It's not... It's like... So we have two nodes, right? We know about two things. We say that there's a node that says no arena. And then we know that there's another node that says... Oh man, I forget what it says. Shucks. Could somebody remind me, what does the node say? What's the node say, chat? Remind me. Super arenas. Okay, so what do we know what super means? What does super arena mean? Do we know? Champions? Is that it? Okay, so it's got champions, right? And like champions have like champion affixes, right? Chaffixes? And then chaffixes, they always drop sealed, right? We know that much. Okay, so here's a thought for you, right? EHG knows that arena's garbage, right? So like if they're gonna give us two options, where option one is having no arena, and option two is having super arena, like the super arena has to be insane, right? Like it has to be very good. Chaffix, it does some of that because like arena. So for those of you who don't know, arenas currently, they take longer than average. They're boring, which is a personal opinion that every person has. And they also intentionally drop less loot. And not only that, but like everybody laughs at them. So like the public opinion of arena is very, very low, right? Maybe even lower than it ought to be. Because one of them is just, you know, we make fun of it all the time. So like the starting point for arenas is like down here. And the starting point for like other content's like up here. So for super arenas, not that arena. We're talking about the arena in your Monolith of Fate. But like for the super arena to be worthwhile. Okay, hold on. For the no arena to be worthwhile, no arena is already very good. Right? But what if there's a farming strategy that like it gives you like a bonus experience, and then it also gives you like champion spawn, and then it also gives you like every echoes in arena, so that you can like focus on these things more often. Or yeah, like, you know, they always spawn like a nemesis in them or something. Like if there's enough stuff over here. Yeah, right? Like it could happen. My point is this. My point is this. No arena from where we're standing right now sounds amazing. But the fact that they're introducing something new over here makes me feel like it's either going to be like an absolute laughingstock, which it might be because we already had this, or it's going to be like so good that you want every single echo to be an arena. Relevant. That's super relevant. I love that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe champions and champion affixes end up being nutso, right? T5 bow damage? That's so... wow. Wow, these are boring. Vanish. Alright, fuck them. Like, I'm ready to make fun of arenas as well. Because disabling something is very easy to do, right? But like, what if there's like 17 different ways to invest in your arenas and make them better and better and better and better and better, yeah? Like, I don't know. What's the benefit of banishing? It doesn't waste my time. And it feels cathartic. How about that? That's all I got. There's no benefit to it. Prove to myself that I'm not a hoarder. Yeah, true. Like I know what I want, and what I want is like items that aren't garbage, and that's basically garbage. Yeah, it'll have to like outscale or compete with other choosing methods instead. Yeah, totally. I don't know. I'm interested. Like we only know two things, right? We know that there's a button for no arena, and we know that there's a button for super arena. It's like, all right, go on. Tell me more. Yep, agreed. It has to be worthwhile. I mean, that's the dream. The dream is that things can be niche, but they shouldn't be garbage. You know what I mean? Ooh. Oh my god. Holy... I guess I only got 1,000 life. Honk. Where do you get life from these days? Oh, suffixes. Yeah, that's good. Suffixes are a good place to be. Throwing damage, not quite. Tier 5, vitality and stuff. Don't even need hybrid life shards. Just need more shards, huh? Where's bonus damage from crits? Let's go here. How obnoxious would it be? It'd be completely on par. Be a completely average Twitch chatter experience. Welcome. Actually, streamer, did you know? Talons of what? Ah! Get away from me! Got the word falcon on it. Yucks. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't want it. Ted, you would never. You would never play a Falconer build, would you? Who's the bad guy? My dodge chance? 14, holy shit. Would I play a Falconer? Not for fun, I wouldn't. Would I play a Falconer? Yeah, I would. Why not Falconer? They're so good. I have a hard time staying interested in them. Ouch. Ah. Oh my god. Whoa, no! Oh well. Oops. I won't play Sentinel, why not? Very likely that I play Sentinel next patch. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, because I'm a hipster? I don't know, dude. I don't not like Falconer because it's popular. I don't like Falconer because it doesn't seem interesting. You just deal so much damage, I don't know. Boring to deal damage. It's boring. I can't believe I have to explain myself in chat. Yeah, if you type in a cheat code, the game gets boring real quickly. Have you ever been 10 years old? Have you ever typed in a cheat code? That's my opinion. Yeah, that's why I don't play it. Which is the current topic of Wait a minute. April 4th. No, I mean April 5th. So I can go watch the Minecraft movie. That's what I'm here for, Cyborg. What's going on? I'm gonna die again. I bleed multi-shot builds, having a hard time right here. If I wanted a cheat code, I'd be playing Torment and Warlock. Dude, do you notice how I also don't play Torment and Warlock? Homie. Homie. I'm consistent. Oh, my damage is so bad. If Sentinel's good, am I gonna play it? I hope it's good. Now everyone's gonna be playing Heartseeker. It's so fucking. I have no damage. Holy fuckerino, dude. Like can't stand still for a moment either. Look at this. I died everywhere. That's wild. Go this way. Doo doo. Bleed multi-shot. What the fuck am I doing? Sounds like a marksman. No, I'm just like not playing good skill. I'm in the process of looking for something that I can use. Like I've got a dragon song here. Like we could just play dragon song instead. But I want to... I guess I don't have anything to egg right now. I guess I have a Thorn Slinger to egg. I go do like a Julra. Go do a Julra. Guffy, is that a real question? There's no way that's a real question. Snake, is that a real question?
Too easy.
There's no way that's a real question. It can't be. I think I used to have a feed picks command. I don't think I do anymore. Jesus Christ. Exclamation point feed? What's the meta for bread making? Sourdough, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I need some damage. No, a lot of it's wrapped up in bleed duration. I think the last Marksman build that I played was crit multi-shot. I think. I did that multiplayer thing for a while. That was kind of fun with Dread. But I think the last real Marksman build that I played was crit multi-shot. Like, I like crit multi-shot. I think it's really good. But right now, I kind of want to ride out bleed multi-shot until we get like a good unique bow with some interesting text on it. And Drell cores with ignite doesn't count. Those are all the bugs. Completely agree with you. And believe it or not, the person that turned me on to crit multi-shot was actually Carve. Is draw course what I'm after a unique bow that has good text on it. That's all I want. You want a werebear build that doesn't suck compared to 90% of the other builds? You should play Lightning Werebear. Lightning Tornado Werebear. It is one of the best builds right now. I got you. Yeah, it was Carve's secret build. It was mana regeneration, no mana, like no puncture. So no mana gen, self-cast, crit multi-shot. If you're used to it, or if you like it, those are two different questions. Earthquake is also one of the strongest builds in the game right now. Not quite Falconer, not quite Spark Charges, but still very, very good. What's this thing? If you like screen clutter, what should you play? A meteor build, a spark charge build, a tornado build. Those all have a lot of screen clutter on them. Movement speed per dexterity.
They won't forget that.
Yeah, seeing things overrated. Oops. I'm so far behind on damage, dude. Ugh. I wanted to wait a little bit longer before I pivoted off the build.
That was close.
Let me go do a tier 1 jewel run. And we'll get like a 50-50 to have a usable bow. Any builds I'm looking at, like right now, or what do you mean? Oh, just like one of the good unique bows with text on it.
That was close.
We've egged like 4 unique bows at this point. And we're using the best one that we have. Tier 6 Ignite. And like technically if I have like Malin's Hubris, that'd be kind of interesting. I guess. I don't know. Not really. Multi-shot has a lot of support for hit damage. And like 1 node for ailment. And we could fix this, so to speak. Like, I don't really want to fix it. Let's see. Go like this. We have 5 of these. Shadow Sting, boring. Another Dragon Song, okay. And a long shot, okay. Let's go here. How far did I get in Balatro? Well, I started playing it on PC and then I downloaded it on my phone. And there's no shared account progression. So how far did I get? About as far as the stream went, which is like not very far. Now that we have like a full month to wait until the launch, like we're gonna play more Balatro on stream. It's gonna happen. Game's too good. Is this nothing? Wait, no. Oh, whoops. It's fine. Gold stake, black deck, the challenge is set. I don't know what those words mean. There we go. Boop. It'll be fun to see some of the normal streamers back in the directory of Last Epoch. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss Lizard IRL's passion. The passionate dude. Maybe too passionate sometimes. Passionate dude. Wizard IRL, I love it. Play basketball with your feet? Is that what you call football? Let's see. Alright, so I've got this. And all I have is bow attack speed. I don't have the hybrid crit thing. Like I don't have any of those affixes. I could use this one for tier 7 instead. Which is honestly fine. I got 36. Go discover, bleed, this thing. And then just like creation, right? I have a creation. Done. How's this work? Alright, if it hits either prefix, we're going to play a different build. What build? The same build. Man.
Easy. Too easy.
Sag.
Thank you for the humor. I can't complain about that.
What do I have? Some.
The scale band were never meant to be common thugs. The scale band used humans to stage ambushes.
A lot of interesting opinions from Redditors. Tell me. I'm here for it. Chad, if you're just now tuning in regarding the release of Last Epoch Season 2 until April 17th, the TLDR, of my opinion, is frustrating, understandable. Eh. Give it rain. Oh, that one? Shit and cowardly. I even took time off. Listen, that person's frustrated, and I get it. I get it.
Too easy.
Like, if you took time off from work for the launch and it got delayed, that would be frustrating. You'd be a very frustrated person. I get it. I don't think it's cowardly and shit, but I do think that this person's frustrated. Oops. What did I just do? Yeah. I should ask Pearl to delay the baby by 2 weeks. No, the baby's coming out with patch notes. With like patch notes in hand.
Freedom will be our future.
There's a distinct possibility. I can't wait. Baby 2.0. It's actually baby 1.2. It's actually baby season 2. We don't use the decimal point system anymore. I begged a different one. GG. You know, several people who took time off. Yeah, like that sucks. It's very frustrating.
Hello. If with our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover truth.
I get it, and it's frustrating.
Find naught. What do you say? Do you wish to have faith
Oh.
inside?
Back to the old name. Oh, are you Kai? Are you Kai Kai? I don't know if you're Kai Kai or not. You're Kai Kai? What up, Kai Kai? I think you're Kai Kai. Is it? Kai Kai. Let's go here. You think it's cowardly? I don't think it's cowardly and shit. Like, yeah, they've been advertising season 2 on April 2nd for a month. They began like a pseudo press tour, talking with Twitch streamers, right? Like Gazzy, Ziz. They're gonna have like a talkative try or something soon, right? Yeah, like we have competition. That is shit. Yeah, it is frustrating. I think it's the right choice, but it is frustrating. We were talking about 1.3 and 1.4, for example, recently. If this exact scenario were 1.4 instead of 1.2, I'd have much stronger feelings about it. I'd be like, listen, just fucking launch the game. Stop being a bitch. Stop being, not, I would say, stop being deferential. And instead just stand your ground. If this were 1.4, I would have strong feelings. But on patch 1.2, for season 2, I don't have strong feelings on it. Yeah, frustrating, understandable. Frustrating, understandable, Chad. Build sucks. Look at how fucking bad my build is. Let's better be better. Lich is gonna be way better. They're gonna have a blue MTX for Rip Blood.
That was close.
Everyone knows that MTX is like 100% more damage. Lich is getting like huge quality of life with the color blue. This is gonna sound a bit rude, but I said the same thing about bugs during early access that you wouldn't tolerate many after release. Yeah. But like I also make fun of bugs all the time. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Just like sit here and be a bitch the whole time? You wouldn't tune into that. You might tune into that stream. But I think the majority of people might not tune into that stream. Different strokes, different folks. Like, yeah, come on. I'm not just gonna sit here and like, you know, get heated arguments and. Come on. There's better places for that, chat. There's the entirety of reddit.com for that. There's all of Discord for that. Yeah. You really want this to be another place for bitching and moaning? Come on. Do you? If the complaints are funny, they're wonderful. I love funny complaints. But complaining just to complain, come on, dude. There's better stuff to spend your time on. No, it's definitely for complaining, but like you don't have to click enter as soon as you type a word. You know what I mean? You could craft your joke. You could hone your comedy. Like if it's funny, yeah, good. You chilling? I like that. Mal, welcome back. What's going on? If you want to hear me complain, ask me about why I'm playing Bleed Multi-Shot right now. I asked people for recommendations of what Marksman build to play. I heard like a good handful of recommendations, and then Dread said Bleed Multi-Shot. I was like, really? Bleed Multi-Shot? It's good? Okay, yeah, we'll give it a shot. And then like a day later, he told me, yeah, he's like, by the way, I've never played it. I'm using you as my guinea pig. Like, you bitch. How? I don't want this. I don't want to test, like, some C tier build. I don't want that. Look at this thing. Got 3 more. Affix shards auto bank when? Season 2.
Yes.
That is one of the things they've talked about for season 2.
Yes. Take care.
Last Epoch is the best game ever. I think it's good. It's alright. Why Bleed Multi-Shot didn't work? Hold on, let me see if I can publish my video right now. Is it done? All right. Public. Publish. All right, here you go. Go leave a comment on my video. Go brigade my video for me, okay? Go leave a comment that said, haha, that's funny. Done. First comment. Video's been up for 3 seconds. I'm only one of you after 3 seconds? Dude, I'm falling off. True. Oh, Mao, there was a comment on the video that we did about ranking all the movement skills. And someone's like, this is a worthless YouTube video. Why did you even bother making this? And like, we're just shooting the breeze until season 2 comes out. Got nothing else to talk about. Like, chill, dude. Just chill. Now, you know what would be funny, though? Now that Mao's here. Mao, you should post your season 2 update for Lich. Like, on April 2nd or something. And you'd be like, yup. Nothing's changing. Here's the bill. World Splitter, Shield Rush, Fight of the Race, Holy Sensor. I go Void Knight, for sure. What if they buff it by 3%? Well, that's called content, Kelvara. Then Mao gets to publish another video talking about his build is literally buffed. Talk about bread one time on the podcast. I'm gonna get my neighbor into bread too. It's so good. There was a comment on that YouTube video as well. On like it wasn't on the video, but it was like on the like Twitch VOD or like the YouTube VOD for it. They're like, finally, you're talking about sourdough. And he like shared a recipe with me. He's like, I've been waiting so long for you to finally talk about bread. And like it was like a genuine comment talking about bread. Yeah, brother. Go, dude. I had been lamenting that my focaccia is not good. Chat, no joke. If you have a good focaccia recipe, give it to me. I've tried focaccia like 2 times now, which is not a lot. It's only 2, but like still. I was led to believe. Oh my, dude, can I just fucking portal out? The old most annoying monster in the fucking game is here. I hate that monster so much. Oh! Yeah, my focaccia turned out poorly enough. Like, it was edible, like, you know, I ate a bit of it. It's fine. But I'm gonna cut up the rest of the loaf and feed it to the turtles. We got some turtles that live nearby. You just toss bread to them.
They won't forget that one.
Prediction: Torcreffins won't be garbage. Interesting. I replaced the water in a white bread recipe with a can of chicken soup. Okay. I hear you. Monster tier list? Ranked by I wanna log out of the game? I would do it. What did I hear recently? I heard like a simple replacement that someone did. I don't remember what it was then. How likely is it that one person in Act 9 wants to sleep with you? You wanna rank the monsters in Last Epoch by their fuckability? I know I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but not really. Is that what you want? Diamond Matron's ST, what the fuck? They do it with Pokemon? Yeah, but I don't. Hugely different. New YouTube idea? New video series, dude. I make like a bunch of YouTube shorts about it. Like, hey gamers, welcome back. Today we're talking about Diamond Matrons. But not in the way you might think. Or for some of you, definitely in the way you might think. For those of you not in the know, there's a furry in chapter 8. End of chapter 8, beginning of chapter 9. There's a furry who talks about her preferences. Easy 2-hour video. I'll do YouTube shorts with that, I think. Oh shit. I'm getting flanked by snake mommies. Oh no, I'm so dead. Aerith multi-shot. Good. Do, 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 do. I wanted to pivot builds once I had a good bow. Brett, what's going on? Thanks for that raid there. Hope you had a good stream. I wanted to pivot once I had a good bow to pivot to. And like let that choose the direction to go to. But I might have to pivot before that point in time. Like for example, we could just pivot to explosive trap. Like bleed explosive trap. Like puncture's already my mana generator. I don't know. It does, right? But welcome to everyone else coming over from the stream. This build looks mad. The crit version of this build I would definitely recommend to you. We're currently playing like a bleed thing and I'm about to die. There are 3 diamond matrons right there. 4 diamond... Dude, listen. Get me out of here. 4! Come on. I don't need this in my life. What do we got? Let's go play bleed something else instead. I'm not really like a bleed build, am I? Like I've got no text on my gear. I got damage over time, damage over time. Oh. Minion damage, OP. Alright, oh my god. This has got +4 multi-shot.
Hello, traveler.
I need 1 more point here. Alright, we just talked about taking these points off, so let's do that. Okay, that looks fine. Alright. Let's swap these real quick. So I need this. What's this thing? Instant. Boom, 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 boom. And then like all the mana cost nodes, right? So I'm gonna play bleed right now. We'll just figure it out. Do I need to do anything else right now? I guess these nodes don't really do anything.
Hello, traveler.
Wheel, man, not being crit's like kind of weird. Not being crit is kind of weird. Take some defenses there. All right, we'll come back to this place. Who else is frustrating? This is, right? Let's go here. Talkative Tribe, what's going on as well? Appreciate that. We got raids on raids today. That's exciting. How was your stream? What are you playing? Playing Pee-wee 2. Preparing for April 2nd. Oh. We made some jokes about April 2nd, but now that we have 2 large audiences that are just now joining us, you should know that the title of today's stream is a joke. The next patch for Last Epoch, instead of being April 2nd, has been delayed today. It'll be April... preparing for the Minecraft movie. It'll be April 17th instead. Yeah, they'll be pushing it back 2 weeks to make room for gamers to play different games instead. You know, games like Pee-wee 2. Doing a podcast, love that. Try, you're the one doing the podcast, or not the podcast, but like the interview with the devs on this Friday, right? I think that's you. On the 8th now? Love it. Okay, so got a few more days for that then. Hey, Brett, I appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. Let's go here. Trebuchet. Minus mana cost. Seems like it. Seems like in a relative way, everything. What's the minus mana cost? Because I could just like put on this thing, right? This mana cost like a little bit bigger, but if I have any itemization questions, feel free to let you know. Yeah, I like that. You're still collecting as well. Good. Cool. All right, chat. What do you got? What are the questions we have? Plus 11 mana cost. Wait, let me think for a second. Spark charge. Fuck, I love spark charges. Do I need the detonating arrow thing? What's my mana consumption? That's 8. Probably not. Dust Shroud stuff, arming time. I guess maximum traps? I don't know. Pivoting? Yeah, there we go. I think it's the fell as well. If I'm gonna play like this, I might need more points in that sap node. Because we're definitely gonna guzzle mana with this. Also, my helmet does nothing. Let's go here instead. Okay, let's go fix that too. Nope. Just real quick. Have I tried Pee-wee 2? I have tried Pee-wee 2. I didn't feel like it was for me. Wasn't really into it.
Hello, traveler.
Oops. I just put these points in. I want like these points. Sapping strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I want mana warp. Boom, boom, boom. I can have more active. I don't think the active is like particularly important, is it? Let me drop this point. Because like they're gonna instantly explode, right? Deal more damage. This melee attack thing is like super funny. Deal damage in large area, trigger AoE per second. I guess we can just like grab the spark charge stuff. It doesn't do much though. Don't think there's a particular reason to do that. Lag. Maybe. Yeah, for those of you who are new here, I played Path of Exile 1 for some 1,000 hours. A bit. Where is it? My Steam says 12,000. But you can factor in, like, sitting in POB as much as you want. Yeah, I played PoE 1 from... God, what patch was it? I know the name of it. Hold on. It was from... Warbands, I think, was my first patch. Pretty sure it's Warbands. Until Expedition League. Been my pretty much last epoch since then. But as of yesterday, I'm also a part-time professional Balatro streamer. Because I just found out that game exists. And holy shit, it's a good one. Still learning the basics. Been playing long enough that I've made that joke plenty of times. Ah. It is awesome. I'm like, kind of disappointed that I waited this long to try the game. Like, I've heard so many good things about it. Like, holy... Ah. These bleed stacks are like nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. Holy dude. Did I spec something wrong? The Balatro dev was one week away from releasing, and only then realized that his game was fun. Really? Good story. And then he delayed it 2 weeks to make room for the Minecraft movie. I guess I could try. I guess I'd lose like +2 skill points. I just spent one here. Like I could go detonating arrow. Bow, 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 bow. It's a good shout for like this node. There's no bleed nodes here, are there? It's like using generic bleed on hit. Yeah. Another mana for that? I'll probably do. I think so. I could drop this and go back to the drill cores, I guess, for like the minus mana cost. Take 2 points off here. Yeah, but explosive trap is a bow attack. I don't know. Never done this before, man. Ooh, bleeding hearts. That's right, I don't have leech, do I? Still kind of thinking that I should just be crit instead. I don't have a unique bow to toss in there. I'm just putting this thing in. Or what the fuck? You know what I want? The plus 10 crit chance right there. Oh! Oh shit, I have this thing too. Whoops. Oops. Poison shred, armor shred. Should we wait for a 4 LP? Big mood. Big mood. Minus mana cost on rings. Can I craft my rings currently? I'm gonna take off the minion dodge real quick. Holy. There. A little bit of fire res would get the job done. There. How much fire res? Oh, that fizz res though. It's like I could just like seal something. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, it's fine. I'm not sure if any of these nodes do anything anymore. Throw more flasks. Throwing more flasks doesn't do more damage on the top left. These nodes, all they do is add mana cost, nothing else. So that's not great. These... Do these shotgun? Sure, they might. It does not shotgun. The top left nodes don't shotgun.
Easy. Too easy.
Feels super low on damage. Let's see. This is 2.74. Let's try it. It's like this should be clear as well, right? Having to maintain these things to have any semblance of damage. It's not fun. Like, having a mana generator, mana spender setup, like, it's not my favorite. Like, it's fine, it happens. But also just, like, relying on all of that for your damage. Eh. Mm-hmm.
Easy. Too easy.
I kind of just want to play, like, Dragon Song the build. But we'll see how this goes. I need to find a nemesis. So I can slap this bow in there. But I guess we're currently cooking our thorn slinger, aren't we? Yeah, you could let shift do that for you as well. Suppose. Patches, what's going on? I'm currently reflecting on the, what do you call it? When hit with a 5-second cooldown, wild. The crit vulnerability nerf. Remember that? Look. Six bow attack speed, sure.
Easy. Too easy.
We're good? Okay. I'm gonna keep exploring. I want to see these like Nemesis guys. Really, most of what I want right now is like to run into Nemesis over and over. Tier 6 armor shred next patch is kind of interesting. Chet, is the armor shred poison stuff gonna be a real build? What's the math change? To 1 to 1? What do you mean? If I end up playing Heartseeker, when I play Poison Heartseeker with no puncture,
That was close.
because it doesn't convert anything, right? Oh my god. Ah. I'm dead. No. I don't want to die. Don't do it to me. +4 detonating arrow? Interesting. T6 bow attack speed, honed melee damage. So 3, 4, this. Puncture. So I don't mean the puncture cast. I mean like self-casting puncture to maintain the bleeding buff. Because I was just saying that I find that annoying. What is this? Necrotic damage. Damage over, like the damage over time is relevant. Wait. Oh, is that in power? Maybe it was. Listen, if you make the build, you can call it whatever you want. Or detonating arrow is cool. +4 detonating arrow, +4 multi-shot. Probably don't care about this. You know what? Hold on. Bam. Oh, it's done. Whoops.
Yes.
You make the build, you call it whatever you want. Acid Fletch. What's this thing do? Poison damage, 1.05. Chance to shred armor on bow hit. Next patch, dude. These are completely wasted. They have frailty on them. Oh, level 86. Oh well. It's perfect short form content. You should do it. Get a nice AI voice to do the reading for you. What you got? Necrotic dodge, T7 melee attack speed, 8 movement speed, double exalted. It's kind of cool. Ouch. Wow. Holy dude. Because my ALE is a tiny bit low if I do this, but also makes me feel like so much safer. This thing's got to go. I've no crit reduction because we're not level 86. Oh well. How am I alive right now, dude? Come on. Dying? Can't be me. Come on. I've decided that my go-to joke for my child is gonna be why is 6 afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9. Like she's gotta understand what a joke is. And that's, to me, that's like the most simple joke. She's gotta understand that before she moves on to something else. It's a classic. I was at 13 HP. Calculated. Can she count? Yeah, she can count. She gets mixed up around like 14, 15, 16. She kind of like mumbles and then she says 19, 20. Something with ducks. Well, that's her joke. Her joke that she's working on it. Her joke is, what do you call a duck with no wings? A colorful duck. No, a colorful bird. That's her joke right now. And that's how I know that she's not ready to move on to other jokes. Working on a second mini-me? Yeah. The second one, he's gonna be here before patch notes. He might be here when patch notes. Got the proper pairing. One little boy, one little girl. White picket fence. Oh yeah, perfect. GG. Is she gonna be Skibbity Riz Ohio? Is that gonna be her humor in 10 years? Maybe. I have no idea. Time will tell, Chad. Is this guy's health going up or down? Play Desert Shadow Cascade like you have since 0.7? No, dude, if you like it, you should play it. There's a bow. Oh, whoops. This one. Euthrin stand? No. No, 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 no. All my bows are just like so boring. They're so boring, Jen. Oh. Oh. Pardon me. It's like... I think that's my new body armor right there. I think it's good enough. I can do... I guess not multi-shot. God, what's a good prefix? Anything? Vitality. Vitality. Necrotic res, this thing, seal it. And then I'm gonna go... Fortify. And hope that that's like good enough. I just need HP. Wasn't a Shadow Cascade Oh, I don't know if it was Shadow Cascade or it was probably Umbral Blades, TBH. Wasn't like an Umbral Blade Dancer the first level 100 during like the 1.1 patch? I think so. I think for people who are like looking to go zoom, 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 I think Blade Dancer still has a lot of appeal. Yeah. Like, so easy to play, too. Like this.
That was close.
Well, I remember seeing the YouTube video for the person put out who was like the first rank or the first level 100, and like the gear and the build and the skill tree and the mastery, like everything, it was everything that you would expect, just like extremely boring, cut and dry, just like. So yep, you know exactly what's going on, no spice, which is like it's not a bad thing, but like. It's all like very public, very known quantities, right? It's just like it's the build you're thinking of, and yep, it is good. Thanks. Ah. It's ED Contagion? Yeah, I guess it's like that. Mana regen, Yep. Chat, what are people going to be playing other than Sentinel and Heartseeker? Let me ask that question a different way. What's the percentage of players that are going to be outside of those two? There's going to be like Sentinel, Heartseeker, and then like 10% of people? Or like Sentinel, Heartseeker, 40% of people playing outside of those? You think 15%? We might even get access to numbers like this. They've done it in the past when they launched the Tuna Masteries. You think 40% outside those two? Really? Minion? No, the minion players are going to play forged weapons, dude. Kava, that's probably right. Like, not everyone has played, you know, every class. Last Epoch Ninja when? Exactly. I would love for Ellie Tools to become that. It might. I forgot all about Forge Master. Yeah. It's called Forge Guard. Yeah. Me too. What about the third mage mastery? Spellbreaker. This sucks, dude. My build is like just garbage. It's all over the place. Is there a storm? There were like 81 tornadoes in the Midwest a couple days ago. We had a tornado warning during that. Are there tornadoes going on right now or something? Tornadoes? No. It's not every fucking day. Oh, is there snow? I'm kind of done with snow, dude. I don't want that anymore. I hope not. No, we'll see. Is there any skill that has flat crit in it? Like, I want to play crit, but like if you play crit, you need to have the crit affix on it. You know what I need? I know I'm like jumping around from monolith to monolith. I want to farm this thing. This is a really bad mono to farm. I mean, it's good to farm, but like bad for Harbinger purposes. Fuck it. Let's go have fun. Oh. Only having a level 1 druid? Yeah, you can do like level with Storm Totem every single time too. What are you complaining about? Stop it. I'm timing you both out. Quit it. Bad. Spellblade sucks. Spellblade is limited in his capacity to do fun and interesting and also good things. Spellblade has spark charges, like Spark Charge Flame Reeve, which is like hilarious. And then Spark Charge like normal builds, like Mana Strike, which is good. Outside of Spark Charges and like ZHP, what do you call it? Shatter Strike? Outside of those two things, like the power of the mastery falls off dramatically. And as a shorthand, when we talk about things being good or bad, we're not saying like, is there one good build? We're saying like, what's the depth of builds that someone can expect to experience when they're loading up that mastery? And right now, Spellblade's like a really good example of this. Because like Spellblade's not bad. They just have, you know, only 1.5, maybe 2 builds. That compete. On the other hand, when you talk about like good builds that compete, you're comparing them to like other, you know, S tier builds. It's something that I've said many times. Like once you, if you're willing to ignore 1 or 2, like, you know, totally insane builds, the comparisons become a lot easier. So like if you ignore that Falconer exists, basically, if you ignore that, you know, Spark Charge Frostclaw exists, if you just squint for a moment and ignore those things, then like things like Spellblade becomes like a lot more reasonable. Because then you can even look at like Surge. Like Surge is not a bad skill. It's just, you know, fair, I guess. It's not doing unfair things. It's like we use shorthand colloquially to say like this thing's good, this thing's bad, this thing's OP, this thing's like A tier, S tier. But like, if you're gonna be bitchy about it, I'm not pointing fingers, but you know, you two. Like at least dig into what you mean by like good or bad. I'm gonna run around real quick. Where's the Nemesis guy? Yeah, but like Sork is like the biggest outlier of outliers, right? Sork is like build 1500 mana, or even just like 1000 mana. I don't know. Like build 1000 mana and then just equip a skill, and you're just like miles ahead of everybody else. It's like that's not really balance. Falconer is like put Falcon on your bar and you're miles ahead of everyone else. Like, that's not really balance.
Easy. Too easy.
Like it's hard to compete when you're playing like honest skills, right? I don't want to play this. Can I play anything else? Can I respect my mastery? Bleed's just like kind of annoying to play. The Sentinel Pog? Eh. Oh, doesn't the Nemesis have my other dragon song? I guess I should look for it, shouldn't I? Let's go here. Didn't it make a VK? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. I'm just kind of like vibing right now. I'm just being uber casual, making conversation. I thought that I had like 2 weeks to burn. And then we'd have like hype week. We'd be talking about those things. We've had interviews. We'd be talking about those things. Like I thought we were just like killing time. Yeah, you're totally right about that. Marksman not being a streamer build class. Completely agree with you. Yeah, I thought we were treading water for like a week though. But like treading water for a month, like, yeah, I'm just a big old casual. It's fine. Like the builds or the characters that I have on the screen right now, this is just like background noise, dude. I'm not particularly concerned with like the quality of what's on the screen. Balatro! Listen, I said this before. We will be playing Balatro again within the next month. It was too much fun. I enjoyed it too much. Yeah, we're gonna play it again. Yeah, like mana generator, mana spender, sustaining the puncture stacks in order to like, have damage, jumping around from one version of a build to another version of build, like being kind of like low on damage, like not really having a clear direction of what I want to do. All those things together, not a very good streamer build, is it? If you've been here for a while, you know what a streamer build is. I call a streamer build something that allows me to multitask very easily. Allows me to like interact with Twitch chat, read questions, answer questions, whatnot. So things that have like a lot of leech. Things that don't require, you know, fine motor skills of like dodging every single ability. Health. PB AoE skills, point blank AoE skills. What's this thing? I can be a wizard in Balatro. I don't know what that means. Void dot hammers. Yeah, I was kind of surprised with like how low damage void dot hammers felt. It was fine. I just expected more. Oops. Prefix. Damn. Let's go here. Am I sure that I have the right launch date? April 2nd, yeah. Chat, the jig is up. Run! Yeah, April 17th is unfortunately the real launch date. Brutal, I know. Is that lizard still hanging out for me over here? No, he left. Rude. Rude. It was an early April Fool's joke. One can hope. Can I just like reset areas until I find the stupid nemesis again? Hey, we should think about itemization questions. We had talkative try in here a couple minutes ago. saying that he's still gathering questions for his interview that's going to happen on, what, the 8th of April, it sounds like? What's an itemization question? Did like health build needing flat health and percent health? Whereas ward build tend not to need that? A good question. I like that. Like, is a 4 LP always going to be better than a set? Like, it depends. It depends on base types. And, like, what the set bonus is going to be. But, like, always. You can't say, like, always. Because, like, as soon as you say always, you start thinking about, like, all the, like, well, actually comments. You know, it's not always going to be. Are we getting new set? I'd be shocked if there's no new sets. How bad it feels when you're trying to seal an affix and you get a crit success turning into a failure. Yes. Why is your COF RNG bad? Do you have streamer mode enabled?
Easy. Too easy.
Highly recommend enabling that. What do I have here? I'd be surprised if, like, the set patch doesn't have new sets in it, you know what I mean? Like, surely, right? This map's too big. Whatever. This guy took my bow and he's not giving it back to me. The hell is he? I wouldn't mind that. It seems like a fine recommendation to make, Mambashi. Lightning damage, melee crit, no. Hey, yeah, more importantly, are they adding any new like unique swords to the game? I only play sword builds. Pretty keen on knowing the answer to that. Oh my god. Whoa. I'm glad you asked. This is me in season 2 fighting a champion monster. Like standing around for a year. Oh, the deeps? Yeah, this sucks. I don't like it. My gear is terrible. My gear is really, really bad. But like, yeah, what can you do?
Easy. Too easy.
This guy really just took my item and won't appear. I'm gonna start like resetting these things if it doesn't show up. Nemesis guy, please. Ow. When do I review arena builds? You see like what builds are on the top of the arena? When have I done that? Have I done that like 1 week before or what? No, I'm kind of like sick of not finding this fucking guy. Like, he literally just took my bow and won't fucking show up again. Where is he? What? Oh, come on. There he is. Lizard doesn't play anymore? Last Epoch? Really? In the past, we did arena reviews 1 month into the patch. Oh, it's minion damage. I could empower it? Yeah, minion damage. I'm so off it. Not having a clear idea of like what build I want to play and kind of waffling around feels terrible. Top 7 builds in arena are minion builds. Awesome. What time's it? 1:15. Gotcha. This is one of those things that's gonna stick in my head next time we talk about like the new player experience. Like experimenting, I say, and I echo this, like experimenting. It's late. Experimenting with new builds is fun, and like experimenting gets easier when you get to like empowered monoliths, and it is. But like, It's basically what I'm doing right now. And I don't really have a clear direction for what my build wants to do. And it is frustrating. Where's the ambush at? The slam of the dragon song? Listen. Maybe the second slam puts like crit on it or something. Or like attack speed. This is important. I have to kill this guy. You took off in the second and third, you got approval from your manager? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I want to make fun of the Reddit post saying, like, this is shitty and this is spineless and I hate EHG. And, like, I want to make fun of it. But, like, the person's mad, you know? They took off time from work. They don't get to game. Like, that's frustrating. I get that. Pew, 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 pew. What do you mean you're gonna be gaming? Oh, no. Oh, chat. We found one. Oh, no. Did we find one in the wild? You're gonna be gaming? New season, baby? Chat, to be clear, just in case anyone's not up on this, the new season is not launching on April 2nd. Not happening. It's launching on April 17th. You're just playing? Okay, listen. I was worried. I was worried, dude. Like, I don't know if you're trolling me, I'm trolling you. We did find someone earlier today. We found at least one person earlier today who we got to ruin their day, you know? Love ruining people's days. It's the best. That's why I stream. All right, chat. I'm going to call it quits for the night. Because this build sucks. If you haven't already, you take a look at this YouTube video. Leave a comment on it so YouTube knows you like it, okay? And then I'll turn your comment into more content. Oh yeah. Let's go host someone. Who's playing video games, chat? Oh, all the Twitch streams say like season 2 delayed, season 2 delayed, season 2 delayed. And I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait till April 2nd. True. Me neither, dude. Chad, if it's your first time here, you played a lot of Lost Epoch. Been playing it for 3.5 years at this point. This is a good place to be. If this is a game you're interested in long term. Let's go give someone a little host Reno's here. We're gonna host Babbling Bike. Why do I say that? I say that because we're also going to play like a ton of bit of variety content. I mentioned that yesterday we tried out playing Balatro, and I think it's great. So I'm going to sneak in a few more Balatro variety streams while we wait for Season 2 to start up. Go host this guy. Might be playing tomorrow as well. Yeah, we'll see. Link some socials real quick. Discord's here, YouTube's here. You know about these things, don't you? So let's see what Babbling's doing. He's playing a Ignite Bleed Hammers. I feel like he likes Ignite Hammers. I know he's played it before with like a Firestarter's Torch as well. I think he likes it for leveling, not only for leveling, but maybe like late game as well. So pick this guy's brain. He plays a lot of Sentinel builds. And I'll see you next time, chat. Have a good night.